Good evening, boys and girls. Welcome once again to the Stanley Parable. Books on Steam, people like the demo, so I thought I'd do the first 10 minutes of the game. Let's see how this goes.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Really?
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Yeah?
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on the keyboard.
Very similar to the original so far.
Monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order.
Okay.
This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
Dude got paid?
And although others might have considered it soul-winning, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
I don't know, getting paid to push buttons.
Was happy.
I'm fairly sure a lot of...
And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
Really?
Something that would forever change Stanley.
Ooh.
Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Yeah.
No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi.
Must have been a
Never
Bengali.
in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Ooh, floaty as fuck.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
White lights. Here's a big door over there.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Now how does he say it? Oh yeah. 420, just please! I've been watching far too much Rooster Teeth. Far... Touch all the things! Yeah, fuck, I'm trapped! I can control something! I hate Mondays.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Fuck you!
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Okay, this
Perhaps
is
he
just
wanted
like
to
the
stop by
original
the
demo
employee lounge
first.
just to admire it.
Did I ever do a playthrough of the original video?
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley
nice.
simply stood here,
I like the open
drinking
plan.
it all in.
It's good. I like it. Can't
But
hang around here
eager
all
to
day.
get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Fuck you, narrator.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Yeah, this is pretty much exactly the same as that original demo from a while back. Do not jump.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you.
Fuck you, bitch!
What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yes!
What? I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
He wants to show me. hold on. Heads we go red. Tails, blue.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Tail. No, it's heads. What did I say? Fuck. Heads for red. Tails.
I still don't think we're communicating. Stanley walked through the red door.
Heads for red. Tails. Fuck you.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Fuck, I pissed him
You
off.
see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
Yeah.
Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that?
Nope.
I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing, because this is what you wanted to see.
Damn right.
Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see?
More
Vehicles?
anarchy.
Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
He's so
Tell you what,
pissed.
Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Oh.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to take his new third. Oh, fuck it, let's try it.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here. Oh, of course. A 3. Really? Maybe next time we can get you to form an actual opinion, you know?
Fuck
A
you!
level of critical thinking or engagement with your surroundings. Does that sound good? Think we can do that?
Give me
Yes?
something to do, you bitch.
Wonderful. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. To be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one.
Oh,
Let's
yes.
take a look.
Oh, fuck. How long's my upload? What the hell? Yeah, fuck you.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting.
Oh,
You wouldn't
no.
mind taking a look at it, would you?
Go for it.
Let me boot it up. In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger.
What?
You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail.
What?
It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice.
You know
But
what?
of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
What is this hellish damnation? You know what? Fuck you, baby. Go on the piss and fire.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
Spite
If
you.
it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over.
Well,
Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game, just to ease the pain? Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
what?
Well, Stanley, is this any better?
What?
At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do.
I can't jump!
Is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house. This will go here. No, here. And then... Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off...
A door.
Yes, it's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy. Ah, but you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
Okay, that's 10 minutes, and because YouTube hates me, that's probably about as long as I can do. So that's the first 10 minutes of the Stanley Parable if you stick it to the man. Oh yeah! No, I'm just going to play some more. It's fucking weird. As always, I'm Big Adam and I do crap first looks. And now I'm going to go in the house! I'm sorry, but...
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box, with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
Oh, I'm keeping this recording going. Let's fucking have a look around. It is just...
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte. Genius. No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games.
Wee-hoo! Holy fuck. I think I've pissed him off. Can't actually see that well. Yeah, no! Alright. Hello? What happened to the game? Hello? Oh, some light. Oh, this is the original. I remember this. Ah, lights. No. Hey, we're back here. Did I break it? Huh.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice.
Well,
and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him.
well,
He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon.
very.
I can wait.
I can wait. Got a bottle of water and everything. So, fuck you.